This is the Crosses of Ireland antique bracelet. 4 easy payments of $15.40. So you have antique, beautiful metal, and then 6 Crosses of Ireland dangle charms. We've got round Connemara marble beads between the charms. There's some glass amber beads, just stunning. So Stephen, I'm going to let you just give me the grand tour of this gorgeous bracelet, which at a 7 1/4 inches plus a 1-inch extender is pretty much one size fits all.
Is again something so important to Ireland and something so iconic to Ireland. When you come to Ireland, you will see the high crosses of Ireland. Now, these are stone crosses carved in the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and even the 10th century. This is one that, look at me beside one of them there. That gives you an idea of the height of these crosses. These were carved by the monks and stand in the monasteries, and they were used to tell the story of Scripture. And each one of them, and there's many of these around the country, you can see on this one quite well, the engraving there. And this is literally how the monks in the monasteries told the stories of Scripture. Here's one more I'll show you before we go on. This is up in Monaster Boyce. Look at the height of these things. And there are the stories of Scriptures carved in them. And you can go up and you can touch these nowadays that were carved over 1,000 years ago. See the circle on the top? This was used by St. Patrick to explain the connection between the old worship of sun worship with the circle and the Christianity with the cross shape. So these crosses are emblematic to Ireland. So we have taken this inspiration and we have brought you how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these crosses and attached them to the bracelet. And we have, there's a little tag that comes with it. You've St. Patrick's Cross from Carndonagh from the 7th century. You have the Durrow Cross from the 9th century, Monaster Boyce from the 9th century, Kilfenora from the 12th century, the Castledermot Cross from the 7th century, and Clonmacnoise from the 10th century. So we brought you all of these crosses, replicated them in small detail, linked them together with the Connemara marble beads, and then in the middle those, what you call those lamp beads. Look at those crosses. I just love the way they fall. We've done them in that antique bronze effect, so it sort of shows off the patina of age, this living history. And if you're a collector of crosses, this is your entire suite of the most iconic cross in Ireland. Can you see there those amber shade? These are glass beads. They're what's called a lamp bead. These are handmade. There's a little Celtic swirl on those. And they just add
so you can see
to the patina of the whole thing. This, when you see this close up, you know, I shouldn't be critical of QVC, but it's not doing justice to the incredible beauty. You can see the capping of these. We've used a lot of our rosary making techniques, Sandra, for assembling these, because being rosary makers, as we chatted a moment ago, this is bead and pliers work. So we were able to put this bracelet together using the same technology of rosary making, where we're taking the loose beads that you saw a moment ago in the picture, and then we were able to add, using just the pliers, putting this all together with those antique cappings and the lovely patina and that bronze stone. See the way even you're getting that lovely kind of gentle shine on the edge of the crosses from the way they've been polished to complete this heritage look.
It's amazing.
And this is a wowie piece. And you're right, it has the adjuster, so it'll fit most sizes. And again, as you wear this, you have your faith close to you. You have your Irish, the kind of the symbolism of the monks of Ireland, and this their faith and this enduring faith are with you all the time. It's amazing. So I could talk all evening about this, Sandra. It's just fabulous, isn't it?
Well, what I love is that you so beautifully finished it, that the charms, those 6 iconic crosses that you can find in real life around Ireland, are finished on both sides. So this is not going to be, you know, your bracelet flips and it doesn't look good anymore. No matter how you're wearing this, even if it spins or you choose to spin it, it looks incredible from every single angle. Now, I have smaller wrists. I tend to wear like a 6-inch bracelet, and notice it still works great for me. I've brought it in a little, but you have a full 1-inch extender. So this is really going to fit pretty much everyone. 4 easy payments of $15.40. Stephen, this is, I think, really some of not just your prettiest jewelry that you have right now, but among the most fascinating pieces you're bringing us today.
Absolutely, and I just have to jump in with the story, the fact that the crosses are both sides. In the monasteries, the crosses are carved on all sides. So as the sun moved through the day, the sun would light up each of the faces of the cross, and reveal new stories to be told. It's almost like turning the page of a history book or a storybook. So as the sun moved around the cross, it would illuminate a new story and a new panel, and that's why when you come to Ireland, you'll see these crosses are engraved on all sides, and we have faithfully replicated that in this Crosses of Ireland bracelet. So it's a true representation of what you will see standing in the monasteries of Ireland. I think it's incredible.
Well, and if you're also distracted by that incredible ring on Jessica's finger, I grabbed one for myself as well. The ring with Connemara marble is coming up around I think it's like $31 maybe. I mean, it's something ridiculously low. For Connemara marble and sterling silver, this is also coming up. Stephen, this is so fascinating. Thank you so much for bringing this to us. We'll see you in a little bit with the ring.
You betcha, stand by.
Oh, here it is, $34.98. How about that for an incredible price point?